division see Stephen Costello from Ireland in the blue corner take on Alexander Val from Kazakhstan in the red. And Costello, 2 wins, 2 losses, 2-fight win streak, but all 4 bouts have been finished by TKO. He lives or dies by the sword, this man, against Alexander Val, and we know how strong the Kazakhstan teams are. But as I said, Costello, 2 wins, 2 TKOs in his last 2 fights, on a good run of form. Locks up with Val from Kazakhstan. When Costello has lost, there have been TKOs as well. So intriguing to see what happens in this bout, when we know how strong the wrestling pedigree of the Kazakhstan team is. And they lock up against the wire here. Little foot stamps from Val. Looks for the short knee. Looks for the head pressure. Forcing Costello back to the cage wire. Back and forward, the short knees from Val. Costello breaks clear to the centre of the cage. Little right hand from Val. Costello nicely takes Val off balance with the kick, but doesn't follow up, but you feel he wants it on the feet there. Looks for the right hand. Spins with the back fist. Southpaw stance for Costello. Val walking him down. They lock up again, the rights and lefts from Val. Looping right hook and left hook. Costello backs off. Just out of range with the right, but Costello lands his. Throws the push kick. Looks for the double leg and gets it. Takes Val down from Kazakhstan. Bold move from Costello. Looks to better position now. Got those legs locked of Val. Looks to turn Val, but the right hand pumping away from Costello. Firing it in. He's got control of Val here. Val looks to give up his back now. Costello firing in these punches again. Good period of this round for the Irishman. Last 10 seconds, and you've got to say the last 30 seconds were dominant control for Costello here. Driving in on Val now. And for me, it's the blue corner, Stephen Costello, that takes that opening round. And bloodied already Alexander Val from Kazakhstan. And it was the takedown. For me, the difference, you'd expect that possibly from Val, but it was Costello, got the 2 feet, pulled them together. Once he got them trapped, really went to work with the right hand and looks calm and composed in the blue corner. It's a big round for me with 2 to go. So round 2 or 3. Getting attention here, Val, from the medical team. It was from that barrage at the end of the opening round from Costello, who's waiting. He's saying he's okay, he's going to be allowed to continue. But Costello will look to capitalize on that now. Pushes forward. Val needs an offense here to negate that last 30 seconds from Costello. Costello ducking and weaving, looks to go for the takedown himself, but the punch is coming thick and fast from Val. Costello lands with the right hand, picking his shots, looks for that double leg again, takes the little trip, takes his man down. This is good work from Costello in his own corner, using that head pressure on Val now. He'll look to posture up and use that right arm as he did so effectively in the first round. In contrast, Val looking for that closed guard, looking to lock his man up. He doesn't want to take those shots that had the medical team at the end of the round coming in. He's forced to take them to the midsection. Still got that closed guard wrapped in tight on Costello, but Costello will look, here he goes, looks to posture up here strongly and then lay down that right hand. Val does a good job of getting the distance. Pulls on the leg and then fires back in. Costello will look to get that weight sat down on his man so that he can then throw the power shots. Val really under pressure here in the second, as he was at the end of the first. Almost giving up his back to Costello here. Costello drives the knee in. And that little uppercut through the channel, then the right hand again. Costello keeping Val locked in his own corner. And it's a controlling round again. You don't often see the Kazakhstan fighters controlled like this on the ground. This is a superb performance from Costello. So far, obviously it's not over yet. But that right hand proving very effective once more. And real problems here for Val as this right hand comes flying in. Referee looking closely. Costello in total control at the moment. Got to watch where those punches are landing though. But they are really taking their toll on Val here. And I think he's going to be warned about where the punches land. Or is he going to be warned, or are they going to get the medics to look at Val again because of the amount of shots being thrown? No, he's going to be warning about the back of the head here. The medics coming in to check Val over. This will be a real shame for Costello if those shots are deemed illegal, because most of them were on target, but some did stray to the back of the head, and he's getting medical attention. And they're going to check the eyes again for Val, because so far it's been a controlling performance for Costello. Is it over? Costello seems to think it might be. The doctor looking very closely. He's saying he's okay again, I think, to continue. And while he's there with the wrestling pedigree from Kazakhstan, they're taking the point down. Now this is big. This is big. Costello was winning this round. He was winning it clearly as well, but now he's had the point taken off. This turns it around. Very sporting from Costello, but he must be gutted here that enough of those shots landed to the back of the head that he's had the point taken off. I'm not saying it isn't right. I'm just saying with a bit more discipline, that could be a huge second round for him after winning the first. Now he's given Val hope here. Drives forward again. And he's got it all to do once more, and to his credit, Costello is trying to do it. Now that, for me, is vital here in this second round. Costello won the first. He was winning the second cleanly, right through to what must have been the last 20 seconds. The strikes to the back of the head had the point deducted. He now needs to do exactly the same again in the third. He needs another huge round to go through. But you just get the feeling that with just that little bit more discipline, this could have been a second round stoppage. It's been a great performance, but that now keeps everything in the balance. It's a third and final round, and you can see what it's the toll it's taken on Alexander Val. He's had the medics in twice to check on him. Costello is still fresh. He needs this big third round, but he needs to look where his shot placement is going when he gets the opportunity, because the incredible thing about this bout is it's not the fighter from Kazakhstan that has shot from the takedowns. The men with the wrestling pedigree, the country with that wrestling background, it's actually the Irishman, the Costello, across both rounds that has shot and achieved the takedowns, and then total control from that position. And he's got to do it all again here in the third, because with that point deduction, this is far from settled. Far from settled indeed. And now Val has got a new spring in his step. There you go. There's the double leg attempt. Now the single leg from Costello. And he's pushing to the fence, looking first for the single, now for the double. But Val, as I said, he's got renewed hope after that point deduction. Costello needs another big round like he had in the first and was having in the second to ensure victory here. He's still the aggressor, he's still the man forcing the issue. But you just need a reversal for Val to get a takedown. And this is in the balance once more. This is the problem for Costello. Continues to push, continues to probe. Looks for that single leg again. In incredible shape for these championships, Costello. Now looking, here we go again, takes the back, takes the spin, and the hard work pays off for Costello once more, as he did in the previous two rounds. Now he needs to stay patient, he needs to stay composed, and he needs to keep working, and this is still his for the taking. And it will be a real turnaround if he out-wrestles a man from Kazakhstan, which he's been doing at the moment. The strength of Costello, a big part to play in this. You wonder how much is left in Val for a turnaround, for a reversal. Well, there's your answer. He's going for the right leg of Costello. And this could be the reversal he's looking for. Costello up kicks. This is bread and butter for a fighter from Kazakhstan. And this is what we were talking about. He was given renewed hope with that point deduction and is looking to build on it. But again, Costello turns it around once more. I think one more big takedown from Costello, and this could be the big win. As it is, he's pushing forward again. Latched onto that left leg, the single leg. Look to pull and turn. Here he goes. Here's the big lift from Costello. Val keeps his balance. And here he goes again. Looks, drives forward with the spike. But it's the last 10 seconds of the round. This is close now. And Val was given renewed hope there in the third. Costello still thinks he's got it, but he had the point deduction in the second. And this is